As big of a change as it is on the field from high school baseball to professional baseball, just the overall talent is much better than what you're used to. You never played the game every single day. Now you're asked to play the game every day. There's a lot of responsibility, self-responsibility to take care of your body away from the field.
Welcome back to Sports Extra. In baseball, size doesn't always matter, but they say everything is bigger in Texas. And the Brewers must have thought that when they took Arlington native Tristen Lutz with their second pick in last year's draft. Now he looks more like a Big Ten linebacker as opposed to a Timber Rattlers outfielder. But as Eric Boynton reports, the 19-year-old growing up quick at the single-A level.
No matter how good you are, the jump from high school to the pros would be difficult for anyone.
You know, at the beginning of the season, I was kind of pressing a little bit, trying to make things happen, swinging at pitches that I wouldn't normally swing at, trying to get a hit.
Last year, the Brewers drafted Tristen Lutz 34th overall. The prep star from Texas chose to head to the pros over college. Fast forward to this summer, and the first full year professional ball has already had its fair share of ups and downs.
It's been too quick, but it was just more of me trying to force things to happen, which can make the game kind of go quick. You know, when you're hitting and you're trying to force a hit, you kind of like find yourself in tougher counts to hit.
Since a slow start to the season, Lutz is trending upwards. His batting average up to over 240, with 8 home runs on top of it.
Lately, I've just been more relaxed and just kind of let the game come to me and take my walks when they happen and just not really force anything to go my way. Just kind of letting it come to me is really the biggest thing.
But that success on the field starts off of it.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is building the routine every day. Taking care of everybody away from the field is probably one of the most important things, honestly. That's something that, you know, I've been kind of getting better at as we go in the season.
I think just baseball IQ, and you see that a lot with some of the younger high school prospects. They get thrown into a lifestyle that's completely different, and they're trying to adjust to every part of their life. And once they get more accustomed to that and it becomes more about baseball and they know how to take care of themselves and play when they're a little bit uncomfortable, they start having a little more success on the field.
That's something that, you know, I've been kind of getting better at as we go in the season, with getting to the yard and taking care of like little minor things I have, just making sure they don't turn into something big.
And a lot of that stuff can be talked about, but until you actually go through it, it's hard to realize what the lifestyle is all about. And so those guys, if they can get through the first half, usually if they can stay healthy, things go a little bit better for them in the second half.
Just like the season started out maybe the way Tristen Lutz didn't want, it's a process. And that's not just this year, that's every year as you work your way up through the minor leagues.
You got to understand too that it's a process. You know, they preach that all the time. Is just like trust the process, and like as long as you're going to the yard every day and getting better, the results on the field will come.
In Grand Chute, Eric Boynton, Local 5 Sports.
All right, thanks, Eric.